Yeah.
So tell me what you got going on today. I got my sales guy.
Today,
I got my sales guy here. He's waiting on the 10,000 realtors to be added.
okay, I'm on it, and I'm basically what I'm doing currently is I'm making the single agent template so that all the 10,000 agent when I import them using some scripts or some automation program, then all of them will adopt the same template. So I'm currently working on the template. Firstly, I'm working on the template for the verified agents. Then I will move towards the unverified one, and then we will finalize the fields, and then the things move forward. Hopefully, I'm gonna complete this today.
Oh, that'd be amazing if you could do it today.
The agent template.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Saeed just sent you the photo for the get offer page. If you could put that in there, it looks great. And then the header, you're gonna fix the header.
Yeah, basically, I want to discuss that. Basically, Tevin, what's going on over here is I am following the hierarchy. Like on the header, each link you can see like they are on the partition of 4. If I like shift it toward the 3 or 3 partition, then it will look odd because I have set them to the maximum of 4, minimum of like 1, 2, or 3.
No, I just mean this.
You can see, you can,
I just mean this link going here.
yeah.
This link going here.
Yeah, so see over here on the looking for pros, they are in the 2 partition, 4 on the one, 4 on the like when the links uh, takes the maximum amount, like they increase from the 4. If the 5th link is over there, then it will take the next line. It will take the next column. It is following in all of the all
I
of
got
the
you.
header.
It's not going left or right. It's going down and up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're just gonna need to figure it out, brother. I don't know what to tell you. But I don't.
Okay, I can set that, but I think it will look odd. So it's your choice. I can set it.
Well, if it'll look odd, then don't do it. If you already saw how
Yeah.
it look and it looks odd, don't do it. Then I'll deal
Yeah.
with it. But you need to put other pros. Other is supposed to be last. Other should not be the first thing. If anything, other should be
Okay.
right here.
Okay, sure.
You know, other is like last. It's like on a test. You know how you have A, B, C, D, and then other.
Yeah, sure. Go to
It's very out of
Makes
place.
sense.
It's very out of place.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we have here. You need to do the find agent. This needs to go to the agent page here.
Okay.
You need to get rid of the URL structure for agents. You have it just like you had it for neighborhoods. I don't like that. It should be,
Yeah, that is same for agents and then the for schools as well. And I'm gonna change it. No problem. I'm gonna discuss it with Imtiaz so that his might be his functionality will not drop. Then afterwards, I will implement this.
perfect. And then for
Yeah.
all of these other categories, we're gonna follow the same layout as the agents.
Okay.
So make sure you add the additional stuff to the agents page that I had Saeed create the graphics for. Let me show you. Or maybe it was Zillow.
No, it's on homes.com. I got you.
Wait for it to load here.
Okay.
So this here, okay? So he created this graphic already. Make sure you have these here. And then we're going
Yeah.
to, and then we're gonna have the same layout for all the other categories as well. So instead of find an experienced agent, it will say find an experienced plumber, find an experienced attorney, find an experienced, you get it?
Yeah, got you. Makes sense.
That way we can start monetizing these other verticals as well. And then when it comes
Yeah.
to the sign up process, that'll probably be a whole day or two in itself with you building
Yeah.
out the login flow. Because right
Yeah.
now everything is more front end. But if a realtor comes here and they claim your profile or join the platform, these should have some logic behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the logic is stuff that
I,
I
th-
I
I think
want
we're
to.
gonna I think we're gonna have like two of the logics, because when we add like 10,000 realtors and the one agent come from that list, and he gonna claim his profile or he gonna verify his profile, and the other person which does not have his profile or on our platform, so he gonna just registered him.
Yeah, he'll do join the platform.
Yeah.
Claim your profile will bring you to this page where they can search to look for themselves. Agent name,
Okay.
they type their name, it brings up the profile and they can claim it.
Okay.
And then once it's claimed, it'll be like Yelp where it says that it's claimed. That way everyone knows that it's a claimed business, just like this here. You can see here, it's got claimed with a check
Yeah,
mark.
sure. We can add some badge. We can add some badge as well, or we can do this stuff as well.
I know you can. You're the best. And then when they hover over it, make sure this pops up as well.
Yeah.
This realtor has been claimed by the owner
Yeah.
or representation, or just do business. This business has been claimed by the owner or a representation or a representative. So just like this, copy Yelp to a T. Okay, for the claimed portion, that is. All right.
Okay.
So I'll let you go.
And this functionality and this yeah.
You said this functionality and this logic what?
Yeah. I'm saying that this functionality and this all sign up and login and log out functionality will be in the phase 2 or in the phase 1.
For realtors that want to claim their profile
Yeah,
and
for
sign
realtors.
up, that needs to be
Yeah.
done by the
Yeah,
end
yeah.
of that needs to be done by the end of the week.
By the end of this week.
For the realtor to come and claim their profile
Yeah.
and sign up, I'm not talking about for the subscription tiers. I'm talking about
Okay.
for them claiming their free profile. That needs to be done by the end of the week.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying
Okay.
when you import them, that's step 1. Step 2 is we
Okay.
need to set up the logic for them to claim their profile and get logged in. Then we'll continue.
Okay.
Then we'll continue to build the back end logic for them to add neighborhood targeting, for them to request the Metro City Spotlight. All of these will be add-ons that we'll create the logic for. But the first is setting up the claim your profile logic. That needs to be done by end of week. So I need you to,
Okay.
and we need to get on it. But them signing up, creating their account and claiming their profile, yes, I need that done by the end of the week. If you need to push something off, if you need to push something else off to get that done, that's fine. And where are we at with the independent listing page? Is that going to be after the agent page?
Sorry, don't got you.
The individual listing page, property listing.
I think that would be on buy homes for sale.
No, I'm saying when the individual page here.
When it will be done?
Yes.
Yeah, after I was planning it to complete this after the agent's import and agent's template, but we need to do the functionality for the agent, and after the functionality we will get this done.
Perfect. So maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe tomorrow, or no, not tomorrow, because tomorrow after the completing the agent template and importing all of the agents, then I will move towards the functionality. After the functionality, I will move to it to the listing part.
Okay.
Single listing page.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That works. And then you understand what Imtiaz is talking about in terms of the data for the neighborhood?
Yeah, I think he's talking about the fields. I have added some fields for the filter on the neighborhoods. So I just asked Mohammed to complete to fill all of the fields in each every neighborhood so that he could get the information and he can add filters on the neighborhood page, parent neighborhood page.
Okay, perfect. I think that's it, man.
Yeah.
You got anything for me? That's all she wrote, brother. So you can see we're getting there.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do the logic tomorrow. So when they sign up, you actually have something to lead them to. That'll be step one. Build your book of business of people just verifying their profile.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna have them create the logic for them to upgrade to the. But I want it to be like in the beginning, it'll be pretty like basic.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have to go into their profile. It's like I'm a realtor. You're an admin. You send me the link. This will be phased like this week.
Yeah.
You send me the link. I go to it. I claim my profile. Create my account. Claim my profile.
Mm-hmm.
You call me. You're like, hey, you want to target these neighborhoods? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I want to target back. You are going to have to go in, log into the admin view, and manually assign that neighborhood to my profile.
Right. I got you.
Once they're done with the logic, we'll allow them to add their own neighborhoods and add and remove and mix match, do whatever they want, and the price will adjust based on how many they choose. So that logic will get developed. Because the whole goal is to not have manual anything. I don't want us like that's not a web application. That's just a website. Then if I have to manually go and do everything, that's a website. And a web application implies that you have logic, and when you have logic, your evaluation goes through the roof. Because you go from being a static website to being a dynamic platform. Like having things communicate, do this, do that, equals this, equals that. A lot of logic goes into that. That's why you heard Asif say, man, I need to have that done this week. Yeah, just for the free version though. Because if he's thinking, man, I gotta develop the logic for the $50 tier, the $99 tier, and then the custom tier you can't select. You got to call for that, the $250 plus. But just creating the logic for the $50 tier and the $99 tier is a lot of coding. So I'm not gonna make him stressed out thinking he needs to do that this week. Just get the free done for me.
Is he the only one coding, or does it?
He's my only. I don't got money like that. So if I only had full stack developers like him, then I would need graphics guys. I would need this, that, and the third. So he's my only full stack developer that is doing full stack development. I have more full stack developers that work for him, but I have them doing graphics design, or I have them doing the neighborhood optimization. Like Muhammad works side by side with Asif, but Muhammad does like the more monotonous task. Like he'll go in and optimize 210 neighborhoods, which is a fucking task in itself. Whereas Asif is developing the actual functionality for Muhammad to go in and optimize. So if I didn't have Muhammad, then Asif would have to do both, and I would be 3 months out. So by me having someone do each task, I'm able to get things done faster.
For sure.
But he's my only one that's
Doing
full-time development. The others are like optimizing what he's already built. Or creating graphics for the pages that he's building. Because he's not a graphics designer. He's a functions designer. So then I need the aesthetic photos. I need the custom graphics. Because we don't go and take stock images off Google. I'm a premium platform. Every single inch of the platform is custom to me. Nothing on there is copyrighted. Meaning I stole someone else's copyright. Everything is intellectually protected. So if you think you're gonna come and take my photos, you're absolutely wrong. You will get hit with a duplicate content penalty, and I'll come after you. So all of my graphics are copyrighted. Rebuild Detroit Inc. But in terms of me going and taking stock photos or going and taking other people's photos, absolutely not. Now we may have taken photos that were not copyrighted and incorporated them into our own graphic, which is copyrighted. But that's different. We know what we're doing in that regard. We look at the copyrights on certain photos. For example, if I needed a photo of a restaurant, well, it's a publicly accessible photo from the street. that's not copyrighted, because anything you can see with your eyes is free to take a photo. But yeah, man, good day today. Tomorrow will be a little more active. I'm gonna get up, eat some pizza, and I'm gonna send you over that invite.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then what we'll do, we can pick this up on a Zoom. But I gotta eat something. I'm dying.
Me too.
So, but that was a good little session today, bro. Now that you're working full time, we're gonna be down here every day, because this is much better than me being holed up in my apartment. We're just gonna make dials, talk to as many realtors, business owners, get feedback, answer any questions, and together we should be able to knock out 5 signups a day, just to verify their profile. Anything after that, icing on the cake, man. So, like, comment, subscribe.